Today's top 10 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates. Xbox is reportedly testing a way to digitize your physical games. Microsoft is testing a feature that would allow Xbox players to digitize their physical games by inserting discs into their console to unlock digital versions, with support limited to Xbox Series XS and many Xbox One discs. The digital copies would include features like cloud gaming and play anywhere, while ownership remains tied to the physical disc. How Apple is making your older iPhone run faster and stay alive longer. Apple's upcoming iOS 27 update will bring significant performance improvements to older iPhones, including up to 30 faster app launches, 80 faster AirDrop transfers, and 70 faster photo library loading, alongside enhanced CPU scheduling and network switching optimizations. NATO showcases big arms deals as Trump feels let down. NATO allies announced major arms procurement deals totaling billions of dollars, highlighting continued defense spending commitments despite concerns from some members about burden sharing within the alliance. The purchases include advanced fighter jets, missile defense systems, and other military equipment from leading defense contractors across multiple European nations. Why is Apple asking me to pay more for big tech's AI obsession? Apple and other tech companies are raising prices on consumer products like MacBooks, iPads, and gaming consoles due to increased costs driven by the AI industry's demand for specialized components. The shift in chip production toward AI data centers has reduced supply and inflated prices for consumer devices, with companies passing these costs to buyers. WWDC protesters want Apple to ban Elon Musk's apps. Protesters from Ultraviolet and Heat Initiative are calling on Apple to remove Nudify apps, like XAI's Grok from the App Store, and delete known child sexual abuse material from iCloud, citing that Apple has made at least $117 million from such apps. The demonstration takes place outside Apple's Cupertino campus during WWDC, with a large sign accusing Apple of enabling child sexual abuse and directly questioning incoming CEO John Ternus. Venezuela's deadly doublet earthquakes may have been a single big one. Here's why it matters. Venezuela's recent seismic events may have been misidentified as two separate earthquakes when they were actually a single large quake, raising concerns about earthquake monitoring and public safety response protocols. The reclassification highlights potential gaps in regional seismic detection systems that could impact disaster preparedness and emergency response efforts. Amazon's data centers used 2.5 billion gallons of water last year. Amazon's data centers consumed 2.5 billion gallons of water in 2025, according to newly released data, with the company reporting improved efficiency compared to some tech rivals despite expanding operations. The figures come as Seattle enacts a one-year data center moratorium and broader concerns grow over AI data center resource use. Why Big Short? Investor Michael Burry may have his own version of the Buffett effect. Michael Burry, the Big Short investor who predicted the 2008 housing market crash, may be experiencing his own version of the Buffett effect, as his investment strategies and market predictions gain increased attention and influence among investors and financial analysts. Uber salaries revealed. See how much the ride-hailing company pays product managers, software engineers, and others. Uber filed applications to hire 364 foreign workers through the H-1B visa program in the first half of 2026, down from 497 during the same period last year, as the company adjusts to AI-driven changes and visa restrictions. Salaries for these roles ranged from $94,331 to $410,000, with many positions focused on software engineering and product management. Google Search lets creators know more about their reach. Google has launched a new Platform Properties feature in Search Console that allows creators to track which search terms lead users to their social media and YouTube content, providing more insight into how audiences discover their posts. This update builds on Google's efforts to make search a central hub for creators' online presence, following the introduction of dedicated profiles for major creators and publishers earlier this year. Thanks for watching. Like and comment below. See you in the next update.